everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to start a new topic from Today I am going to start a new topic from Visible Surface Detection chapter. So far we have completed this topic of sorting and I gave you some real life examples of how you can think of using sorting algorithm in computer in using sorting algorithm to understand whether a surface is visible or not. So today we are going to start a new topic known as coherence, and this is actually sorting and coherence both are terms required to understand visible surface detection algorithms, different kind of algorithms which we are going to see later in this chapter. So first of all, let us start what is meant by coherence. Coherence in, for example, if I'm taking a photograph of some scenery using a camera and the camera makes a digital image of all the objects. So to have coherence means that to make all kinds of internal relationship outside present on the type of view we are looking at and making a replica of it in a digital image. So to understand it more clearly, I'm going to explain you with the help of examples. Say suppose you are an artist and you are looking at a scenery of say suppose the of buildings and you want to make a sketch of these 3D buildings in a 2D plain paper on your drawing sheet. What do you, what kind of what do I mean by having an internal relationship between the elements of the picture is that so suppose you have three buildings of which you are in your drawing sheet of which you want to draw. They have a relationship such that I have on my sheet of paper I have defined 2 points on a straight line and I have used the constraint and I'm going to use the constraint that all the points from which were in the x-axis and the y-axis. So suppose this is the this is the x-axis and this along here is the y-axis points and this is along the z-axis points. So all the points which were on the x-axis and y-axis must pass through these 2 points I have defined in here on this sheet that they must go and merge in with these 2 points. So this is a kind of relationship or constraint I'm going to follow to make a 2 point perspective sketch. And all the points which were on the z-axis were going to be parallel, will be parallelly down in this direction, for example. So let us see an example of a real image which I have drawn in front the next slide. Hmm. So yes, is this is a 2 point perspective sketch. Here, what are the elements of this image? In this image, we can see that the elements of this image is this house, and the backward three buildings, and a main street road, and a side street road. Here, the elements of this details of this house, that is this these four windows and the door, the walls of the house and the footpath. These are all the elements of the sketch and even the part of sky visible. What I have put as a constraint is that any line can see a faintly 2 points which are rubbed by using an eraser. I've put the constraint that any line, any line going for in the direction of left or right must pass through either this point or this point. So if you carefully watch, then I have made the size of this building passing through this line, the overall length of this house crossing through this line, these 2 points, and any point in the vertical direction of the sheet will go in a vertically straight parallel lines I'm going to draw. This is the constraint of this whole image. If you carefully look at even that all these points are passing through either of these, is crossing either of these 2 points, which is actually giving me an effect of that I am standing in between of this wall of this house, and I am able to look at this. They are able to look at this scene, the point where the photographer is standing to take this picture. Even the buildings which are far away are also coming from this point. Or suppose, sorry, this is the vertical, which is vertical z direction of for this photograph, and it is parallelly vertically down. This part of the building, of the far away building, is passing through this point, and the other far away, all the lines are passing through this point or this point, which I have actually rubbed in my sketch to make a clear look of for this sketch. In the description box, I am going to pin the tutorial for which of how to make this sketch, which I refer to draw. I used the videos of circle line art to understand what is 2 point, how to draw a simple 2 points perspective scenery for beginners. So the constraint I define here to make this 2 point perspective sketch is that all the elements are satisfying this constraint to make this whole image look realistic and 3D. So this is the coherence relationship for this 2 point perspective. Coherence relationship can also be seen in 1 point perspective or 3 point perspective or any other type of projection which we have defined. So in the next video, that's all for this video. Thank you for watching till the end of this video. If you like this video, then please hit the like button. If you loved our channel, then please subscribe to our channel. In the next video, I am going to explain another example of coherence, which is epipolar geometry, and in the and if possible, I will also share more about topological coherence. This in this video it was the simplest example of projections type of using the constraint as projections, and I have used perspective projection as an example, and you can see 1 point perspective or 3 point perspective as an example, and I will all recommend you all to see that lecture and try to make a perspective sketch on your own to understand more, as drawings are difficult to explain verbally, but I am trying my best to do. It will be more helpful for you to understand if you draw it yourself as well. Or you can also use any other kind of projection. You can also learn any other kind of projections to understand what is coherence. So thank you all. Bye bye and take care.